Hey, husband. I heard the tape measure. What are you doing?
You're supposed to be showering.
I dropped my shoe in the water.
Well, that sucks. I found shells. I got eyes like a hawk.
Do you?
It might be a cross-eyed hawk, but... Okay, I'll take this one and maybe that one.
We don't need a racing one either, dear.
I don't need to sleep on the couch tonight.
So we have plans to go out today, and I'm just about getting ready, or just about finished getting ready. And suddenly I hear the tape measure. Let's go find out what Mister's doing. Hey, husband. I heard the tape measure. What are you doing?
You're supposed to be showering.
What are you measuring?
Well, it means I'm caught. I'm measuring to see if we can maybe change up the quads to a side-by-side and still get the two motorcycles in.
When did we have this discussion about quads and motor and side-by-side?
Was more of a pipe type dream thing.
Pipe type dream?
Yeah, but I think I figured it out.
Oh, do tell, my love.
So I thought my bike was over 97 inches long, but it's not. It's only 92. So if we get a device to turn it, I can put it along the front, and then we can bring the side-by-side in here because it's only 64 inches with a few inches to spare. And yours is only 28 inches. So we could get my bike here, side-by-side on either left or right, and your bike beside it, and it'll fit. The cool thing is, where we're at, everybody has side-by-sides, and a lot of our friends have some of the models that have the same dimensions, so...
You could test it out, couldn't you?
I might do a little dry fit. Well, it's just a couple things, so it'll only take a few minutes.
Comment below if you think that his plan is gonna work. And or if you think that we should trade up our quads for a side-by-side just to keep the Harleys and to see if they would fit in the 16-foot toy baller box.
They'll fit. Honest.
Is that my next Christmas present?
Sure, if you say yes to it.
We'll see. Stay tuned. Okay, this morning we are off to... Where are we going, babe?
Chenowth Legacy Lodge, which is also a Baja car museum. Kind of where the forefront of the tube style frame design for the Baja trucks were kind of started. So we're going to check that out today. It's another beautiful, warm, sunny day here in Baja, Mexico. So.
Otherwise known as San Felipe.
Yeah.
It'll be nice to see some of the designs or the history of the designs of the Baja racing cars in this museum. Apparently Chenowth, or I don't know how to pronounce his name, but we'll find out. He left a really big legacy in the racing scene for the off-road races. And we've been lucky enough 2 weekends in a row to go and actually see the Baja races right up close.
When she says close, she means exaggerated, because you can basically get run over by them here. So it's extremely close and quite an adrenaline rush. So
if you haven't seen our shorts, sign up, subscribe, and you can check those out too.
Yeah, and if you don't do it, you're not going to get to see it.
That's right.
We're going with a bunch of friends and we're going to check this out. So we're going to bring you guys along.
Okay, so we're packing up and I've got our backpack and some snacks, and Willow's got the air conditioning on, and we're ready to go to Chenowth Museum. We'll see you there.
All right, we are ready to go. 51% charged. That's not very good, but plug in my 85 cameras here and we're ready to go. We just got to catch up with the group, and thankfully we don't need GPS or anything, so if they get lost, we get lost and we get to blame it on them.
You're hungry?
The restaurant didn't come feed me this morning or nothing?
I have pizza.
And apparently we never made breakfast this morning for Rick and
For
Kim.
Rick, yeah, Rick and Kim wanted breakfast.
And now we're on the short list.
Sadie, that's looking forward to going. This will be fun.
I am too.
Shell
It's,
hunting and stuff like that will be fun.
to see the way they were designed and stuff and how he created it.
It'll be cool.
Yeah,
That's
we
pretty
looked a
cool.
little bit up on, is it Lynn or Lime Chenoweth? He designed and engineered the modern tube style chassis for all the racing trucks.
In the early 70s, like
In the early
1971 or something like that.
1970s, yeah.
We met a lot of people here. Yeah, we're good to go. And a lot of great people that come down here snowbirding. And gosh, we got a whole group of friends. So
Now we
it's-
do, yeah.
Yeah, now we do. And it's different. We're used to just working and coming home and going to sleep and Groundhog Day and work, sleep, repeat. I do my Spanish stuff.
You do your Spanish stuff?
Hola,
All right.
¿cómo está? Buenos días. My favorite one is Chinese nachos. I know it's nachos, but noches, but I like nachos. Nope. Buenos días. ¿Cómo está?
Bien, bien.
All right, we're officially out of the compound.
Full-time RV life isn't just campfires and scenic views. Sometimes it's deep debates about the really important stuff. Like whether a side-by-side could actually fit in our garage. If you missed our Moab ride, check it out. We might have started this conversation months ago.
Well, this is nice.
Kind of neat. Look at that ocean view squeaking in.
This spot really has it all. Beach, Baja history, and some of the best food you'll ever eat with a view like this. Located just south of San Felipe, the Chenowth Legacy Lodge and Museum is where off-road racing history, beachfront relaxation, and cold cervezas all come together. Basically, our kind of place.
All right, here we are. Chenowth Legacy Museum. We're here with our friends. The way up front. And then we're dropping stuff because of Hook My Arm. We're gonna go in and check this out, see what it's all about, show you guys around. See you in a minute. Some pretty cool cars.
If Jason looks like a kid in a candy store, it's because he's surrounded by Baja's coolest toys and already wondering how to squeeze one into the RV.
You can see how like the side-by-side world has really taken the platform from these cars. Like the way the engine and transmission and stuff is in these. Okay, I'll take this one. And maybe that one. And we got one that looks like Mario Kart. And he's racing, he can have a poacher on the top to shoot them.
Is that like a spotter?
Yeah, and this is where you collect your coins.
It's a fast attack vehicle.
The Chenowth Legacy Museum is a dedication to off-road racing. Built by the man who helped shape it all, Lynn Chenowth.
Well, this is the dude.
He didn't just build vehicles, he built a whole off-road culture. From Baja to backyard trails, his buggies made "let's just see where this road goes" part of the lifestyle. If you wanted to win Baja in the 70s and 80s, your best bet was driving a Chenowth. These buggies racked up wins and set the standard for what off-road race cars could handle. These buggies weren't just for racing. The US military used them too.
Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta! Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta!
That's like the rap That's like I did before your time, but maybe not.
These fast, lightweight desert vehicles were perfect for special operations in places where pavement was optional.
This one is definitely for when the congested traffic is here. Passing lane now opened.
Boys and their toys. In the early 1970s, Lynn Chenowth designed the Chenowth 1000, a lightweight off-road buggy that didn't just survive Baja, it helped redefine what off-road racing vehicles could do.
This one could fit into the garage. I get the motorcycle in, no problem. But it's only a one-seater.
Right.
So guess who stays home?
Well, I'll just get one of those lazy boy chairs and fasten it down to here, and she can sit up here.
That for you. Ken would make that work.
Stuart, like that is.
It's a man cave on steroids. Take a car, any car. These would be a blast to go up the desert or even up the beach.
Chenowth didn't just sell buggies, he sold kits. If you wanted to build your own off-road beast in your garage, Chenowth made that dream possible. This two-seater was raced by Bill Hrinko and Ivan Stewart to a lot of wins.
Including the 73 and 74 Baja 500. Equipped with an ultra-rare set of Western Auto Sandblaster tires. The car was restored in 2002 by Hrinko after being rescued from a farm field in El Centro, California. Who would let these things rust? I asked Katie which one of these she's going to buy for my birthday, so she's got to pick it out.
Which one are we going to go for your birthday?
Oh, none of these ones.
Oh.
It's going to be that one right there.
One with the high seat
or
with
no,
the
nope, maybe that one. Yeah, definitely that one.
I like the pretty blue ones. This one.
No, you can have the Aero Squadron.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know how you would get in this. You'd have to be this big.
I think I'd win in that one. It's aerodynamic. I got science on my side.
It's aerodynamic?
Aerodynamic.
I like dynamic. This is the first single-seat off-road race car built and driven by Drino Miller. Drino? The inaugural Baja 500 in 1969.
Inaugural. That's the very first one.
Yeah.
That's this little thing right here.
I know what inaugural means. It's not inoculation.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. And speaking of legends, Ivan Ironman Stewart, multiple Baja wins, 17 championships, and a permanent spot in the Off-Road Hall of Fame. Fun fact, we actually met him a few weeks after this trip, and our friend Daryl, who's a huge fan, tried very hard to play it cool. Spoiler, he did pretty good. And through all this history, let's be honest, Jason focused on anything with an engine or a gun, and I just watched him. Going for a walk on the beach, darling?
No, I'm just going over to this palapa.
Oh,
if that's what they're called.
Find shade? Okay.
No, to get a view of the ocean.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big shell, eh?
Hey. Oh. Hey, bye.
I don't realize
Yeah?
you say that every once in a while.
What did you find?
Oh, I just found a clamshell.
Oh, cool. Look at what I found.
Yeah, I keep that.
Okay.
There's a razor clam.
A razor clam?
That's a razor clam right there.
The long one, yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
Shells on
I said you can grab one or two and bring them back to the trailer. We're going to have pocketfuls.
No, we're not. Jason, tell us what you're finding. Hey, you skipped a sand dollar.
You do know you kind of skip over like a zillion of them before, and then
Look.
you find something else.
Nice. I found an intact sand dollar.
This is intact too. It's just a different species.
I like that one, yeah. And here, look.
Yeah, this one's not broken. It's not big, but it's not broken.
Here.
Yeah. Oh crap!
Oh, that's a big one.
Hold on, I'm gonna use that as a bucket.
Okay, we're not going to
we're
take
good.
that many home. We don't
Okay,
have
if
the
I
weight.
keep
We
it
don't
down,
have the
Yeah.
space for it.
Like I said a few minutes ago, we're just gonna grab one or two, but we're gonna have to scale this when we get through.
lost my husband somewhere over there on the
Oh,
beach
it's shells.
hunting shells. Who knew this was an activity he liked? He's slowly making his way back to me while looking for certain shells, which are in abundance on this beach. It's incredible how many shells there are here. We found a few sand dollars, some big clam shells, almost any shell imaginable.
Yeah.
I spy.
That's usually the way it goes. You trial and error.
No, it was, yeah, who cares? You just cut it up and start again.
Yeah. What'd you find, babe?
An intact clamshell.
Oh,
Both pieces. I dropped my shoe in the water.
well, that sucks. I found shells. I got eyes like a hawk.
Do you?
It might be a cross-eyed hawk, but look at those.
I think they're
Those cool?
awesome. Yeah. So you're gonna let me frame them and hang
I was
them in
like,
the rig?
I'm only letting you bring one, and here I am.
Yeah, I'm not even collecting.
I turned into the scavenger and I started hunting for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty cool.
I was telling the people earlier, who knew that this was an activity that you enjoyed?
Yeah, if you come down to, where are we at?
Chenowth Legacy
Chenowth
Museum.
Legacy Museum.
Mhm.
You definitely want to come down to the beach, check it out. Because
I'll
there are
say.
tons of different kinds of shells.
Yep. Time to go? Perfect way to spend a day.
Yeah.
Or half a day.
Come down to see some race cars and then go collect some
Go collect
shells.
shells. Sounds like fun, eh?
Yeah, it's fun. Beautiful down here.
Yep. Food always tastes better with friends, especially when you're swapping off-road and RV stories with the Sea of Cortez right there. We came for the off-road legends, we stayed for the crazy peppers, and accidentally collected enough seashells to open a gift shop. There was way too much to take in just one visit. So we came back another day to catch everything we missed. We'll call it a research trip, which is what we call any visit that ends with really good food, beers, and maybe some drone footage.
This one's for sale. Maybe we'll we'll give this one a go.
Hold on. How many of you YouTubers out there think that I should pull the pin out of the conversation about getting a side-by-side, selling the quads and getting a side-by-side? Let us know in the comments. I guess if it's our only ride, we'll have to come back here.
Yeah, I guess we will. Maybe we'll have a side-by-side then.
I don't think so.
Hey, listen. I think it's open for debate.
Let's put a pin in that right now.
Yeah, a short tack.
A long pin.
I said I've been overruled.
There's still a pin in it, just a long pin.
I can tell you I'll be commenting. And it'll say, bueno, get that one.
The birds are right there. Anyone want a budgie?
Yep, budgies are going cheap here.
Oh, you scared them all away.
All right, I think it's eat time. We're gonna go get something to eat, and then we're gonna hit the beach. Maybe.
Walk off that food.
Look at the architecture and the paintings. Pretty cool, I gotta say. Just leaving, what the heck, the name of that again?
Chenowth.
Chenowth Legacy Museum.
Yeah.
Really nice place. Got to go down on the beach, collect some shells and stuff, and came back up and had a pretty good meal and some cervezas,
And some great conversations with our new friends.
Yeah. Oh, did I mention the cars?
Oh, the cars.
Those are pretty cool. Oh,
You mean the race cars?
yeah, those Baja desert cars.
Racers, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty neat. Anyway, we're on our way back.
The sun's starting to set. And
Sun's starting to set, yeah.
Jason has a hockey game to watch tonight.
Yeah, go Bruins.
Oh, you might be careful putting that out there.
Yeah, that's okay. I can take it. We're tough.
Of course, back at the RV, Jason was already running the numbers, because after seeing those Chenowth rigs up close, the side-by-side debate is officially on the table. Thanks for coming along with us. If you want to see where this side-by-side debate goes, or just catch up on all our Baja adventures, check out our playlist and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. It really helps us out and lets YouTube know that you enjoy what you're watching. See you soon, probably somewhere with sand, wheels, and Jason holding a measuring tape.
Comment below if you think he's crazy or if we're actually going to get a side-by-side.
It's like a 70-30
Is
in
it?
favor.
Is it? You think you know YouTube people?
Yeah. Hey woman, get the garbage. Nona said that when she was gone. I don't need to sleep on the couch tonight.